G'day guys, I'm Sam here. My third attempt to record this. Chrome failed me, and now I'm using Microsoft Edge browser. Alright, so what we have on the big picture, pretty much on let's say the daily, we've got this channel, and if you look at my previous posts, this middle of the channel was resistance, and pretty much a number of reasons as well, fib level and so on. But never mind. What we did see here was an accumulation, as I said to my group, and you can join there for free as well. So if you look at the 8-hour chart, I'll give an example. Price, you can see all this sell-off, and this big wick you can see is a lot of interest in buying. So that gave us an indication that there's a lot of interest in buying. This second attempt was to test that, and you can see the third candle just neutralized all that effort. So there was two 8-hour candles to bring it down, one 8-hour candle nullified it, and then you see the price out. Now the bears try to push it down again, and you've got two 8-hour candles plus a few more just there, and one candle nullifies all that. So you know just by that stage that there's a lot of effort to bring it in, bring it down, and a little effort to bring it back up. And if we were to use the volume, you can see the volume effort, a lot of effort to bring it down, and a little volume to bring it back up. So the volume also gives you a perspective, a lot of volume to bring it down, but there's little volume to bring it up. So similarly here, basically not enough bears, not enough bearish, it's just been accumulated, and up it went. So I had this fib area as a major resistance. It broke up once, retested, and then gave up. Now I have this top channel, top slope. So if we're to just make that white, I suppose, that's the ultimate trend line on the top, and then you've got this second level here. So it's got confluence. So I do see that, and then perfectly there, I see that as resistance. So what do we expect from here? So I create this volume profile, and this red line is pretty much the average, and you can see that this area is going to be a bit of resistance. So we've got this trend line that it's many times been proven to be resistance. So we're going to find resistance, and we're going to find support along those lines here. So we're going to see a price range, but in my opinion, it's going to be a bull flag of some sort, and then it'll break it, and then we'll find the major resistance, which is about 50k, and 50k is not much off 52k. So we will find potentially here, we might just come retest this bottom slope line. We've seen this many times before, and then break up here, or we could come back down here for another shakeout, last go, and then up. So here's your last chance to get back in, I think. I'm pretty much all in, 100%, and my other cash profile is just looking for trades for cash. Going long is all 100% in, and if it was to come down a bit more for 37 to 38k, I was going to so if this came back down there, I was going to buy it because I expected that would be the last option, and I was going to borrow money, leverage pretty much, and that would have just gone. So that didn't eventuate, so I did buy in, and I'm pretty happy with that. Just being a bit greedy, I suppose, to borrow more and make more. So I do see a bit of a consolidation under this resistance, a nice move, and maybe not too long before it goes to the upside again. So many things can happen, but it's all bullish, and it's not going to take much to break this. Once we break this trend line, we've got a few resistances, but if we've just got to keep a track on it. But I do believe we're going to go up, and I don't think this area is going to be much of a resistance. I think it's going to break through 60k. It might come back down here to retest this. So with this move, we might just keep there, and then retest the 60k, this top of the trend line, and then go up, and then that's another hypothesis. So we had a whole bunch of reasons why we're bullish, and this was accumulation. The on-chain data also says it's accumulation, and a lot of reasons for buying in. Here you can see that we spent 2 months pretty much buying to move this up. It doesn't make sense to make that much for this to be reversed. It's pretty much what's called institution buying all the way, and big whales buying. So they're not going to just go for this small thing, and that's how I see it. So that's the 1, 2, and the 3, and there's methods of looking for the target, and that's part of my subscription as to what the target is and how we play it. So join me. It's only a $10 subscription per month, and you get signals as well, and reports on on-chain data as well. And just like here in the past, I've made the right calls when to get out, and I think I'll do a real good job up here. So I'll talk to you soon. Much appreciated.